Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good, family? What's going on? What's happening? Let me make sure if everybody got the alerts that we're going live, that we're live today. So we dropped the video earlier today, man. So we just want to interject on what we talked about earlier. So let me see. Let's see if everybody know that we on. We check and make sure that everybody know that we are on. So that's what I want to do. I just want to make sure we have that on point. Hey, Muff, what's going on? What is it?
There's something wrong with my phone.
Right.
Every time when I play games, it kicks me out. But there's something wrong with my phone.
All right, I don't know. I'll look at it when I finish.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yo, peace fam. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? We in the building. I was just trying to check to make sure that everyone got the alert that we was going live. Shane, what's going on, brother? Shane, what's going on with you? What's up? What up? Anthony, what's going on? Yeah, I see you, Anthony Joshua. I see you. Hey, I'm coming for your titles too, man. I'm coming for your titles. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Jazza KLC, what's up? Everything fine, fam. Everything fine. Michael Buffer, what's going on, brother? I'm glad I sent you too. What you say? What you say, Mike? I'm glad I sent this to you, Coach. Okay. Hey, Mike. Hey, listen. I'm glad you sent me that because I was able to look at it like, oh my God, like I couldn't believe it. You know what I mean? But then again, nothing is unbelievable when it comes to those guys. You see what I'm saying? So. What we're discussing today. Oh yeah. As a matter of fact, let's discuss this, man, about Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury being global superstars. You see what I'm saying? Not being global superstars, according to the propaganda that's out there. Again, like what the reason why I addressed it, the reason why I shot the video, guys, Anthony, was this because Anthony Joshua, there's some people in the States are saying that you are not a global superstar. You and Tyson Fury and stuff like that. Now, to me, that's crazy because we know that we definitely know that Anthony Joshua is a global superstar. But the alphabet boy who said it, I just had to address it. You know what I mean? Because it didn't make any sense to me. Like, what is the basis? What's the basis for what you're? I mean, when you make a claim, that's one thing, but you have to be able to back that up with facts. And so when I look at the numbers. The numbers speak for itself. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I had to address that. We shot a video early on it, but right now I want to go live on it because I wanted to give everybody a chance to speak their piece on it. Like, what is considered, a global superstar? Like, I mean, to me, that just makes sense. A global superstar is someone that's popular all over the world, who's known all over the world, who not only just popular, but they have drawing power. Like when they do an event, people from all over come and want to see them and hear them. So that's why that's why I shot the video, and I just wanted to elaborate on it because maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Blue is right. Maybe he's right in what he's saying. I'm just trying to be objective, but I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Let me give everybody a shout out. My main man, Diallo Huggy, what's up? What's up, brother? What's going on with you, man? What's going on with you? Stick up for yourself. Yes, sir. I'm doing pretty good, brother. I'm doing pretty good. Jeff Throw, 66? What's going on, fam? Mr. Agnes 245, my main man. What's going on? Anthony Joshua, I was taking up for you today, man. Michael Buffer, what's good, fam? What's good? Thank you for sending me the video. Thank you. Jazza KLC, what's going on? Shane, is that Shane? Yeah, I think that's Shane 3E. What's going on, fam? You know what I mean? So, I know this is kind of late. What do you say? Africa has more fans alone than Wilder. Forget the UK. Is known in Africa. Yeah, AJ is known in Africa. Yeah, and Africa is a continent. You know what I mean? So Africa is a continent. So Africa has 54 countries, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And if AJ is known throughout the whole continent of Africa, that's huge. You see what I'm saying? So that is huge. But again, I think it's all Lisa. Lisa Bells, what's going on, sis? Listen, Lisa, Lisa, I have to make you a moderator. Let's see, how can I do this on here? Lisa, I'm gonna make you a mod. I need you, Lisa. This is what I need you to do. I dropped a video earlier today, right? I need you to go to my channel, go to that video, and leave a comment on the video. If you leave a comment on the video, I will be able to make you a moderator, because I did tell you that last time I was gonna make you a moderator. So just leave a comment on the video that I did today, that I dropped today. I don't know exactly where you're at, but I'm right here in the US, in Miami. And so just drop a comment, and I'll be able to go into it, and I'll be able to make you a moderator, okay? All right, cool, because I did tell you that. So AD, what's going on? YouTube school. I'm new, coach. I like your channel. From Texas. Texas in the house. Yes, sir. Hey, listen, man. Texas, what's going on, fam? Man, Texas is huge. I love the state of Texas. I really do. If you're new to the channel, bro, please subscribe. It does help me out a lot. You know what I mean? So I really appreciate that. Yo, YouTube school. I'm new, you know. Yeah, man. Yeah, I appreciate it. I really do appreciate that, bro. I really do appreciate that. You know, AD, what's going on? What's going on, champ? You know what I mean? Hey, man, I would love to get Shannon Briggs on. But anyways, yeah, so that's what we was talking about. Yeah, just leave a comment, Lisa. I got you. Halim. Okay, exclusive. 2 for everyone. Tyson Fury, not Lovejoy and Mayweather Jim first round. Who is Lovejoy? I don't know who that is, Halim. I don't know who that is. You know what I mean? And when did this happen? When did it happen? You know? But yeah, back to what I was saying though, right? The topic of this live is, because I don't want to waste anyone's time, is basically, you know, Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury are not global superstars, based on what Blue is saying, right? So, and I think he was basing that on his perception, right? Because he never broke down what's considered a global superstar. Now, it was very opinion based. It was based on opinion. So I mean, now I try to stay out of the opinion game. I said, okay, let me look at the numbers, because he started saying all kind of stuff like, well, you know, this is Floyd Mayweather said that Tyson Fury is only popular in the UK. That's what Floyd Mayweather said. But then, and that's Floyd Mayweather's opinion. You know, I don't know what Floyd Mayweather is basing that on, but I do know that Floyd Mayweather travels around the world. So, you know, I don't know if, you know, I just find it hard to believe, but if he's traveling all over the world, what is he basing that on? Is he saying that no one from the, you know, none of those fighters in the UK are big, or Tyson Fury is not big, or Anthony Joshua's not big? But he never said anything about Anthony Joshua. What happened was, what made me shoot this video earlier today, guys, was Blue had mentioned that he threw Anthony Joshua in there. So there you have it. You know, he played a 3-second clip. You know how slow his fan base is. So, you know, he played a 3-second clip. Well, Floyd Mayweather was talking about Tyson Fury only being popular in the UK. But let me give you the context. The context in which he was speaking on it was, he was trying to compare Fury to Logan Paul. Now, Logan Paul is a YouTuber. He's a YouTube sensation, right? He's a YouTube sensation, and he does, you know, so it's kind of, you know, from a YouTube sensation standpoint, of course, Fury is not more popular than Logan Paul. No, I mean, very few people are from a YouTube sensation standpoint. But when it comes to the sport of boxing, I mean, cut it out. So he tried to use that to spin his narrative, right? And then he tied in Anthony Joshua. Now, Floyd Mayweather didn't say one word about Anthony Joshua, but he tied Anthony Joshua's name in there to say, hey, look, see, this is proof, you know, that, you know how he does it. This is proof that Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury, that's not the biggest fight that's going to happen in the sport of boxing, and they are only popular in the UK. You know, Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua are big fish in a little pond, because he's saying that the UK is a small country. It only has 68 million people. I mean, I looked that up myself. It only has 68 million people versus in America has 330 million people, right? So I said, okay, let me just take his own argument and run with it, and let me see, and let me do my analysis of what I did. And when I looked at the numbers, I'm saying, okay, but then he started talking about how big of a global superstar, you know, as you know, where I'm fixing to go, is Deontay Wilder is. So I said, okay, I know that's not factual at all, because I'm right here in the United States, and no one is really talking about Wilder like that. So I said, okay, cool. But let's say he's right. Let's say I'm going to just run with it, right? So I said, let's look at the numbers. When I look at his numbers, I'm saying, well, damn, how in the hell that Deontay Wilder is this big fish in a big pond. He only, he's talking about social media because Floyd Mayweather went to talk about social media, and then Blue went to talk about social media. I said, okay, well, he only has 2.7 million followers on Instagram. So, but I don't even like looking at the social media stuff. But I brought it up because they mentioned it. Then this fool said that to be a superstar in the UK is not equal to being a superstar in the US. But I'm like, listen, Wilder does not sell out events. He doesn't sell out venues. When he fights, you know what I mean? He doesn't sell it out. When he done his pay-per-view, he did a pay-per-view with Ortiz, the second fight, it only had 225,000 pay-per-view buys. So when you look at the numbers, now anybody who know anything about pay-per-view, and I'm 47, so I came up in that era. Listen, those numbers are dismal. Those are terrible numbers. If you're doing 225,000 pay-per-view buys, you are doing terrible. That is a flop. You see what I'm saying? Bob Arum said he lost money on the Tyson Fury fights with Wilder. He lost money. You see what I'm saying? Because the venues are not selling out. They didn't sell out at the live gate, right? Now, in the first Wilder fight with Fury, it did do 300,000 pay-per-view buys, which is terrible. 300,000 pay-per-view buys is not good at all. You see what I'm saying? When you study the history of pay-per-view, 300,000, 200,000 is terrible. Terrence Crawford is my favorite fighter, right? But he does terrible pay-per-view numbers. He outside of Omaha, Nebraska, he can't draw people. He can't put behinds in the seats. That's facts. That's my favorite boxer, but I can't cap for him. I gotta call it like it is. You see what I'm saying? So Wilder's in the same situation. Now, his biggest pay-per-view sales was against Tyson Fury in the second fight. And I think the reason why, guys, is this. Remember in the first fight when Tyson Fury got knocked down in the 12th round, he rose from the grave like the Undertaker. So that was so intriguing how that happened. People wanted to see how the second fight would turn out. So a lot of people came from the UK and to watch and paid tickets to see that fight, in Las Vegas. It was literally damn near like 50% UK fans and 50% American fans, literally. And when you watch the fight, everybody pretty much, as the fight went on, they was cheering for Tyson Fury. So my thing is this here, and the fight wasn't sold out. So if Deontay Wilder is this big, and I'm not banging on Wilder, I'm just trying to address the topic of discussion. If Blue is right, and let's say he's right, I'm just throwing it out there. If Wilder is this global superstar and he's bigger than Tyson Fury and he's bigger than Anthony Joshua, then how come he can't sell out boxing matches? How come when Anthony Joshua came to America to have his first boxing match in Madison Square Garden in New York? Now we know Deontay, we know Anthony Joshua lost. How come he was able to sell that venue out in minutes? He sold that out within an hour. You see what I'm saying? And he's from the UK. So he leaves the UK, come over here, have his first fight against Andy Ruiz, and it sells out and it's sold out within minutes, right? But then Wilder has been boxing in the United States his whole career, and he can't sell out. He hasn't sold out one boxing event yet. So if you're going to say that he is a bigger global star than Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua, you're going to have to come with some facts. You're going to have to show me the numbers, to support your case. Because when I look at the numbers right here, guys, from my notes, the numbers does not back up what he's saying. You see what I'm saying? So Floyd Mayweather gave his opinion that, hey, Tyson Fury is only big in the UK. But then, okay, which I don't believe that. I think he's bigger all over. You know what I mean? But Anthony Joshua is definitely a global superstar. The man is selling out events everywhere he goes. His numbers speak for itself. You see what I'm saying? So he did. So basically, he did that to try to tear down Anthony Joshua, try to minimize Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury, but then try to big up Wilder. And so I just had to go in on it. Michael sent me the video, and I just had to go in on it. And that was it. So I just want to know what you guys think. Do you think that, Simone, how you doing? How you doing, Simone? Is it Simone or Simon? Not Simone. So I don't know. So I'm like, listen, the numbers speak for itself, man. Like the numbers speak for itself. Okay, if we want to go social media, Fury doesn't even be on social media. You don't see him post anything, literally. You know what I mean? He has 4 million Instagram followers. Deontay Wilder has 2.7 million. Now that ain't nothing. I mean, I'm just saying, like, I'm not bringing this up to try to prove a point, but I'm saying since you want to talk about popularity, okay, this is the American ex-heavyweight champion of the world, Deontay Wilder, but he only has 2.7 million followers. He doesn't have any endorsement deals. He doesn't have any commercial deals, none of that. But Anthony Joshua has endorsements out the wazoo. You know what I mean? Anthony Joshua has endorsements from Beats by Dre, which is an American company. You see what I'm saying? They didn't even give Wilder that an endorsement. So my point is, when you say that Anthony Joshua is and Tyson Fury are not global superstars, you're gonna have to have some kind of facts, something tangible. You're gonna have to show me tangibles. Show me the numbers to back up your claim. So now and that's all I'm saying, guys. Like, I don't even want to talk about Logan Paul because Floyd talked about Logan Paul because he's in the process of trying to fight Logan Paul, I guess, and he's trying to justify fighting him. And he's just saying that, hey, Fury is not more popular than Logan Paul, right? Okay, but Logan Paul is a YouTuber. You can't compare a boxer to a YouTuber that's popular. That's like saying, hey, he's not more popular than Kim Kardashian. Very few people are more popular than Kim Kardashian on social media. So we're talking about as it relates to the sport of boxing. You see what I'm saying? Logan Paul is not popular in boxing. You know what I mean? Yeah, he fights and stuff, but if he was to get in the ring with Anthony Joshua, he'll get murdered. He's to get in the ring with Tyson Fury, he'll get murdered. Hell, if he was to get in the ring with Deontay Wilder, he'll get murdered. If he was to get in the ring with any other cruiserweights or another professional middleweight, he'll get murdered. Whether it's Jamal Charlo or Canelo, he'll get murdered. So he's not big in the sport of boxing. You see what I'm saying? But as it relates to Deontay Wilder and as it relates to Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua, how in the hell, Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua, they big fish in a little pond. So you trying to diss the UK? Oh, that's a small country. They big over there, but they nothing over here. But Deontay Wilder is nothing over here. The numbers prove he's nothing over here. You know what I mean? 225,000 pay-per-view buys before he even had a fight with before he even had a fight with Tyson Fury. So if you was only able to muster 225 pay-per-view buys by fighting Ortiz in your second fight, and you didn't sell the venue out, and you're not selling big numbers on pay-per-view, how in the hell he is a bigger global star? And this country is huge. This country has 330 million people. And out of 330 million people, you were only able to muster up 225,000 pay-per-view buys, but you are a global superstar? Now, Wilder's not saying this. This is what Blue said. He totally took a clip, a 4-second soundbite out of an interview that Floyd Mayweather was doing. He took that 4-second soundbite, didn't give it any context like he always does, and then just went ahead and started his soliloquy on, Wilder is this and Wilder is that. But when I look at the numbers, if I was face to face with him, I'll show him these numbers. Like, listen, dude, what you saying ain't making no sense to me. You see what I'm saying? Like, make this make sense to me. You know what I mean? How is a guy who did his last three pay-per-views, he did 1.325 million pay-per-view buys, his last three fights. Mike Tyson, which is 156 years old, came out of retirement to have an exhibition match with Roy Jones, and he did 1.6 million pay-per-view buys. And he's an old heavyweight champion that's retired. He came out of retirement and did more people was more interested than watching Mike Tyson than they are Deontay Wilder. And he is a current active boxer right here in America. So what you're saying is not making any sense to me. Make that make sense to me. You see what I'm saying? Now, Floyd Mayweather sold 1 million pay-per-view buys before, 1.5 million. Him and Manny Pacquiao, him and Oscar De La Hoya, him and Canelo Alvarez. You see what I'm saying? You got to have a good dancing partner as well. You see what I'm saying? But Wilder is not a draw like that. If he was, the proof would be in the pudding. The numbers will show that. And I'm not banging on Wilder at all. I'm just addressing this lie that Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua are not global superstars. Like how? You know what I mean? Especially when you say Anthony Joshua's not a global superstar. Anthony Joshua doing events in Saudi Arabia. You see what I'm saying? Getting paid $80 million. Anthony Joshua have endorsement deals out of the wazoo. Anthony Joshua is worth 100 million pounds, which is the equivalent of $139 million. And he made most of his money, a lot of money from boxing. Come on, man. Like, what you saying ain't making no sense. Deontay Wilder, he did give Tyson Fury a chance when he came back out of retirement to fight him, but you only did that because you thought it was a cherry pick. You thought that you was going to be able to prove your point and knock the man out. You picked the wrong cherry, and you lost twice in that fight. You lost the first fight, in my opinion. You know what I mean? And they gave it a draw. And in the second fight, he beat the brakes off of you. You see what I'm saying? And you've been in hiding ever since. We don't even know where Deontay Wilder is at right now. We haven't seen him since that beatdown, and it's been over a year, and he's still hiding. You see what I'm saying? So how are you a global superstar when no one knows where you're at? You're hiding, and you can't sell out events, and your pay-per-view numbers are terrible. And the biggest pay-per-view numbers that you've ever done have been against Tyson Fury with the second fight, which they did 800,000 to 850,000 pay-per-view buys, which was decent. That was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty good. You know what I mean? It wasn't a million, but it was pretty good. You see what I'm saying? So, and Anthony Joshua did one of his pay-per-views was did more numbers than 3 of Wilder's pay-per-views put together. You see what I'm saying? So when you say that this guy's not a global superstar, the numbers don't back that up. It's just not factual. It's not factual. So I want to ask you guys, what is the definition of a global superstar in your eyes? That's the purpose of this video. So of this live, man, because I really maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. So if I'm wrong, you guys check me right now. Let me know. Maybe I'm wrong. So I don't want to make it seem like that I'm just this is what I'm saying, and what I'm saying is law. I go by the numbers. I go by what I see. I go by the numbers, and the numbers show the total opposite of what Blue was saying. So and I'm not banging on him neither. I'm just trying to, hey, look, this is some BS in my opinion. Because the facts that I have, that I wrote down, that I looked up, and from my research shows the total opposite, that these guys are global superstars. But what do you guys think in the chat? So let me see. Stick up for yourself. Stick up for yourself. What's up, family? Lisa Bells, what's going on, sis? AD, salute, champ. YouTube school, salute. Tell them what's going on, brother. What's going on? Michael Buffer, my brother. What's going on? Simone, what's going on? Jethro, salute to you. Mr. Agnes 245, what's good? Anthony Joshua, what's good? Let's see. Jazza KFC, what's going on? Shine, what's going on? Let's see. I want to make sure I shout out everybody before I get to the questions. All right, here we go. Let me get to some of these questions. I want to make sure. All right, shout out to D-Town Blaster for the super chat. Good looking out, fam. Good looking out. Yes. Thank you so much. I'm in the chat down. Carmen Serene is cute. Yeah. Oh, Carmen Serene. Oh, no. Who is that? Who's Carmen Serene? Oh, she's in the oh, you trying to shoot your shot, huh? Where the money resides. Yeah. Hey, Carmen Serene, he trying to shoot a shot at you. Yeah, the money resides in the UK. Right now, man, listen, it's crazy right now. I'm like, when you say stuff like this, like, what are you, I'm a numbers guy. I'm a numbers guy. I get very meticulous when it comes to facts. You know what I mean? Because I'm a registered journalist. So I was always taught that when you do your research, you go to the primary source of information. When you go to the primary source of information, meaning where the information generated from, that's how you get to the root of the situation of what's going on. So I went to the primary source. I looked at the pay-per-view numbers. You know what I mean? I looked at, okay, the live gate. When this guy did boxing matches, what did he sell? How much money, what did the live gate generate? The numbers ain't adding up. There's no way in the hell that Wilder, and listen, I know y'all guys think I bang on Wilder a lot, but but listen, I was a Wilder fan. What made me fall out with him was the excuses that he made after Tyson Fury beat him. And then all of the stuff that the LDBC was saying. And I said, man, I got to be the counter narrative to this. And that's all it was. That's all it was about. So let's see. Who we got? Fat Apples, what's going on, brother? Dale Boy, what's going on? All right, let's go. Jethro 666. I don't understand why they don't like Crawford. Yeah, I mean, I love Terence Crawford. That's my favorite fighter. But even me, I'm not going to lie for him neither. He does terrible numbers in pay-per-view. He's not a draw. You see what I'm saying? He has the skills, but he's not a draw. And that's just me being honest. You see what I'm saying? So, and I love Terence Crawford, but the facts are the facts. He's not a draw outside of Omaha, Nebraska. So let's see. Halim, what do you say? AJ had 90,000 crowd in Wembley Stadium. Exactly. Wilder hasn't sold out a boxing match since he's been boxing. The height of his boxing career was when he fought Tyson Fury twice. Those two pay-per-views he did with Tyson Fury, the first one did 300,000, Halim, and the second one did 800,000. 800 to 850,000. That's the way they said it. So let's just say 800,000. You know what I mean? That's 110. That's 1.1 million pay-per-view buys. out of 2 fights. And then if you add the Luis Ortiz second fight pay-per-view, that's another that's 1.3 million. Anthony Joshua did a pay-per-view with Andy Ruiz, and he did 1.5 million. That's one fight. One fight did 1.5 million. We're not even going to count what he did with Klitschko. We're not even going to count what he did with the first Andy Ruiz fight. We're not even going to count the other fights he's had. You see what I'm saying? So come on, man. Like, dude, it's just not factual. That's all I'm saying. It's not factual. It's not factual at all. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? And I just want to know, what do you guys think? Like, what is a global superstar to you guys? You know, Wilder would struggle to sell out a church hall in Alamo. I guess you're trying to say Alamo. Let's see. Fat Apples, what do you say? Only Canelo, AJ, and to a small extent, Pac-Man and Fury are global stars. Yeah. Now that makes sense. Canelo is a global star. AJ is a global star. Manny Pacquiao is definitely a global star. Absolutely. He's definitely a global star. And Fury. A lot of people know Fury too. You know what I mean? I would say out of these out of the 3, Canelo, AJ, and Pac-Man, I would say maybe Fury might be the lesser, but he is a global star. No one can, like Tyson Fury he promotes fights. That's what he does. He fights people. He talks a lot of trash. He make people interested and want to see him fight. You know what I mean? Listen, this is another thing. When they fought here in the United States in Las Vegas last year, do you know how many people was in the audience from the UK? Like, the UK was deep at that fight. They was deep. How are you an American heavyweight champion fighting in Las Vegas, and the guy that's from across the pond bring more fans to the events than you do, and you right here in the United States? But you're a global superstar? Come on, man. Now, Wilder didn't say this, so I'm not putting this on Wilder. I'm just trying to fight the counter. I'm just, trying to counteract the narrative. Okay. Let's see. Deontay Wilder bring boxing back. Hey, man, we need to listen, I want to see Wilder back in the ring, man. I just shot a video talking about that, man, because we don't know where he's at. He's been MIA. Listen, I talked to hold on, let me see something. I was going to call the FBI, talk to the FBI, but they can't find him. We don't know if he's in, we don't know if Wilder is in protective custody, because ever since Tyson Fury put that beat down on him last year on Black History Month, we haven't heard nothing from him since. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just kind of worried about him right now at this point. I do want to see him again, though. I'm not gonna lie. Wilder's a good fighter. I like Wilder. I just don't like I fell out with him when he started, glove gate, twerk gate, water bottle gate, referee gate, costume gate. That's when I fell out with him. Right there. I was done with him right there. You see what I'm saying? So, but anyways, Fat Apples, if Wilder is big, why doesn't he sell out arenas in the US? He wouldn't sell a bean in the UK or Japan. Now, he doesn't sell out events. And that's my whole, listen, Fat Apples, that's my whole point. If he was such a big megastar, as Blue is saying, why he has not sold out an event in the US yet? Mike Tyson used to sell out events. Floyd Mayweather used to sell out events. You see what I'm saying? Hands to the down. Tank Davis sell out events. He has a following when he fights in Baltimore and stuff like that. Tank Davis sell out an event. Wilder hasn't sold out an event since he's been boxing. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on. Hell, even Terrence Crawford sell out Omaha, Nebraska. So maybe if Wilder fought in Alabama, he would sell out an event. But what I'm saying is, he don't have fans like that. If he did, why they not supporting him like that? You see what I'm saying? So it doesn't make sense to me. Hey, hold on for a minute, guys. All right, guys, I'm back. Amazon. Amazon get all of my money. But anyways, yeah, but you see what I'm saying? If he was so big like that, then the numbers would speak for itself. Because remember, guys, I told you, I'm 47 years old. I've been watching pay-per-view for a while. I have seen the Roy Jones Jr.'s fight live. James Toney fight live. I've never been to a Mike Tyson fight, so I'm not going to lie. But You know, I've seen like these fighters sell out events when Pernell Whitakers and Chavez and Sugar Ray Leonard and Haglers and Hearns and the Mike Tysons and stuff like that. When Lennox Lewis and Mike Tyson fought, they was sellout events. Stuff like, you know, pay-per-view numbers through the roof, generated all kind of money. When you look at the numbers, if this guy was a huge star, how come his numbers don't measure up? And how is Mike Tyson, who is 156 years old, you know what I mean? He's not 156. I'm 47. I think he's 8 years older than me. He's 55. He's 55 years old, going on 55. And he's been retired for 17 years, 18 years. He comes out of retirement, him and Roy Jones looking old, you know what I mean? And he did 1.6 million pay-per-view. 50 something years old. So what does that tell you? People in the US are more excited and interested in seeing an old ass Mike Tyson and Roy Jones fight each other in an exhibition match, which they wasn't even trying to hit each other. It obviously it wasn't a good show. I mean, from a boxing standpoint, because they wasn't trying to hurt each other or nothing like that. But people are more interested in seeing two old ass has-been fighters who I love, two of my favorite fighters. So let me put some respect on their name. I love Mike Tyson. I was a Mike Tyson fanboy. You know how the LDBC is about Wilder? That's how I was about Mike Tyson. So I'm just being honest with you. I was a Mike Tyson fanboy, and I was a Roy Jones Jr. fanboy because I've seen his fights also at middleweight and in light heavy. But my point is, these guys come out of retirement and do more numbers than the current guy that's boxing right now. But come on, man. Like it ain't making no sense, dog. Like it just don't make no sense. I'm telling. What do you say? To sell out a venue, you have to be extremely famous and popular. Even Wilder with Fury didn't sell out. Exactly. Even when Wilder and Fury fought each other, the venue didn't sell out. And the fact of the matter is, Fury had more fans in attendance than Wilder did. Think about that. How in the hell? Fury he's not a global superstar, according to Blue. But we're right here in the United States. Wilder is the big fish in the big pond. He's a big fish. But how come the big fish is eating minnows? The big fish ain't eating other big fish. He's eating minnows. When he does an event, nobody's showing up to see him fight. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. Cut it out. And then how in the hell Tyson Fury bring more fans to America to fight in Las Vegas? More fans come to see Tyson Fury than to see Wilder. I watched that fight 4 times. Everybody was cheering for doggone Fury. You see what I'm saying? And then when the fight was over, he was singing what? American Pie. American Pie. And he's not even American. Come on, dog. You see what I'm saying? So, anyways, I digress. Coach, did you see Fernando today? Sink to new depths. No, I haven't seen him today. I haven't saw him. I don't, like I said, I don't watch those guys at all. People send me a video. So if they send me a video and it's something I'm interested in, I have a lot of people tell me, hey man, cover this, shoot a video on this. You know, like I have other stuff I'm going to shoot videos on as well. Like I'm going to do a pro Deontay Wilder video tomorrow. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make an argument for Deontay Wilder. You know, I'm going to do that because I do want to see him again. These guys is ridiculous, man. Like, you know, Pacquiao is the only superstar. Everybody else knows about him. He's not the only one though. Dick Justice, he's not the only one. Anthony Joshua is a superstar also. You can't discount Anthony Joshua. And hold on, it was Anthony Joshua. What did the guy say? Anthony Joshua. AJ, Anthony Joshua, Manny Pacquiao, Canelo Alvarez. Yeah, Canelo Alvarez. Absolutely. You know, and Mike Tyson is retired doing exhibitions. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. How a guy that's retired doing exhibitions, bringing more, you know, is a bigger draw, doing more pay-per-view numbers than the current heavyweight, well, not the current, the ex-heavyweight active champion. Like, make that make sense to me. Come on, man. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. You see what I'm saying? Fat apples is wild and so big. Okay, yeah, I'd have looked at that. So, you know, there has to be a demand for you. Let's see. Let me look at Terry. What do you say, brother? Wilder can't even sell out in the U.S. He can't. He's never sold out in the U.S. That's my whole point. Mike Tyson sold out in the U.S. Floyd Mayweather sold out in the U.S. You see what I'm saying? Canelo Alvarez, you know, he has a big Mexican following, but that's neither here nor there. He sells out in the U.S. Manny Pacquiao sells out in the U.S. This is proof. These are two guys who are not even from the U.S., Canelo and Pacquiao. They come over here and sell out. You know, I'm talking about in their height, in their heyday. They sell out in the U.S. But you're supposed to be the most popular heavyweight champion of our era. You're supposed to be the big fish in the big pond, but you can't sell in the big pond. But other fighters have sold in the big pond. Come on, man. I mean, you know, I'm just saying, guys. What do you think? You think I got a point? You think I'm being biased or tripping? If I am, y'all check me. You guys check me. Let me know. Marcy D, what do you say? Some Wilder fans act like they're possessed. Yeah, some of them do. Dale Boy, didn't AJ sell out in the Middle East? But he's not a star. Wilder hasn't sold out anything other than the Fury fight, which would suggest that was because of Fury. These claims don't make sense. That's what I'm saying, Dale Boy. And even with the Fury fight, it didn't sell out. I mean, they missed it by a few thousand seats, but it didn't sell out. But and if you look at that second Wilder and Fury fight, you look at that second Wilder and Fury fight, right? Let me see. That second Wilder Fury fight, there was more fans in attendance from the UK than US fans. Like, really? You know what I mean? And because of how climactic the first fight was between Wilder and Fury, that's what made that fight more intriguing and interesting. That's why more people wanted to see it. That's why there was such a demand for it. You see what I'm saying? And then when Tyson Fury said that, hey, I'm gonna knock Deontay Wilder out, people were like, hell no. I didn't even believe Fury when he said that. But he stopped him. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's just facts. Because before Deontay Wilder fought Tyson Fury, his biggest pay-per-view numbers was 225,000. That was Luis Ortiz in the second fight. Those are terrible numbers. If anyone tell you that 300,000 is good, and Errol Spence did 360,000, those are terrible numbers. Those are terrible. Don't let nobody tell you anything. Those are terrible numbers, bro. You know what I mean? In comparison to box office records, you know, if you can't even do 500,000 pay-per-view buys, that's not good. That's not good, man. That's not good at all. You see what I'm saying? So, Nathan, what do you say? Fury has to honor his third fight with Wilder. Well, tell Mauricio Suleiman that. Tell the arbitrator that. You know what I mean? So, you know, we'll see what happened with that. But if that's the case, I don't think he has to honor anything because Mauricio Suleiman said that Wilder needs to focus on Dillian White. And these are video footage that's out there where he did an interview talking about this. So I understand you pro Wilder. You want to see Wilder get beat again because he fought Tyson Fury twice and he got beat twice. The first fight was a draw, which really Tyson Fury won in 10 rounds to 2 or 9 rounds to 3. And then in the second fight, he got the brakes beat off of him. You know what I mean? So do you really want to see Wilder get beat again? You know what I mean? Come on, man. I mean, cut it out. And they had all last year to fight. Why Wilder didn't fight him last year? They had all last year to fight. You know, Tyson Fury agreed to 7 different dates to fight Wilder. Tyson Fury went to training camp. He had a 10-week training camp to prepare to fight Wilder, and the fight didn't happen. And now Wilder is in hiding. You see what I'm saying? Like, Nathan, let me address you for a minute. You are speaking up hard for Wilder. And I understand that. You are speaking up harder for Wilder than Wilder is speaking up. Where is your champion? Answer that question, Nathan. If Wilder is so serious about fighting Tyson Fury, where is he? I live here in Miami. Tyson Fury is in Deontay Wilder's in Alabama. Why is he hiding? Is he in protective custody? Is he afraid? Why is he letting people like you and the Alphabet Boys speak for him? Why is he not saying anything? Answer that question. All right, let's see. Why he stopped Wilder, Nathan smashed him. Yeah, exactly. With a sleeve, neither Fury nor the twerking lady have sold out in their lives. Yeah, that's true. Fat Apples, what do you say? Boston, I think Blue Blood told another lie because I can't find the quote from Mayweather anywhere. No, what it was he played a clip. He played like a 3-second clip, like literally. Floyd Mayweather said, a guy asked him a question. He said, don't you know that Tyson Fury is only popular in the UK? Bam, and that's it. He stopped it. So I could take a soundbite of something that you say. Like you could say like 150 words in a sentence. But if I take 3 or 4 words that you say in a sentence and get rid of the rest of it and say, there you have it. He said such and such, such and such. And then you include AJ in it, Anthony Joshua in it, which had nothing to do with the topic of discussion that Floyd Mayweather was talking about. And then you tie it into try to prove your point that Wilder is this big superstar, but the man only selling 225,000 pay-per-view buys, prior to meeting Tyson Fury. He hasn't sold out an event since he's been here, since he's been a professional fighter. Where is he a superstar at? He's not even a superstar in Alabama, and he's from Alabama. Where is he a superstar at? All these Wilder fans who ride with the Alphabet Boys. Why y'all don't support him like that? Why he not, why his events not being sold out? Why his pay-per-view buys are terrible? You see what I'm saying? Like, make that make sense to me. To justify being a superstar, the numbers have to back it up, right? Your numbers ain't backing up, man. You don't have any. This is an American champion. He don't even have any endorsement deals. None. Come on, man. Cut it out. All right. Let's see. Wilder has 2.7 million Instagram followers. Must have taken the LDBC a long time to make up those fake accounts. Yeah, literally. Like, I just went to his account. That's what he has. That's what he has. Karma Serene, what do you say? AJ is a star, but Saudi Arabia is a special case. They don't get much over there. So a kangaroo fight will sell out over there. Karma Serene, you think so? You think so? You got a point, because they don't have like events over there. So you might have a point, but that's not AJ's fault. You know what I mean? That's not AJ's fault. So, but you do have a point though. You do have a point. But the fact of the matter is this: Anthony Joshua did it. So I think the only person that might have done something similar to that was maybe Manny Pacquiao. But I'm not sure, sis. I gotta do some more research on that. But you do have a valid point. But AJ is a star. AJ is a global star. Anthony Joshua, what do you say? When Floyd compared Logan Paul, I knew 100% he's trying to promote his fight to get more people. Yeah, exactly. And that's what that's the context in which Floyd was talking about. You know what I mean? So Blue took that and started to spin a whole narrative to say Wilder was a bigger superstar globally. You see what I'm saying? He totally took that 3-4 second soundbite totally out of context to paint a narrative. Because remember, those guys push narratives. They don't push facts. They push narratives. And they say it's facts, but it's really not. That's their favorite word, facts. Facts. No, man, listen, man. Hold on, let me show you guys something. This is registered with the United States Press Agency since 2014. This is me, registered. You see what I'm saying? So when you do journalism, like if you're an investor, like if you're an investigative journalist or whatever the case may be, right? The way I was taught and trained, when you say something, now the media is terrible. The media is terrible today. I'm not gonna lie. The media is fake news, all that stuff. It is terrible. They push narratives. But there are some good journalists out there. When you say stuff, you have to go to the primary source of information to support your claim. If you claim to be reporting, even on YouTube, even if you are a content creator like I am, I'm just doing content creation now, just like everybody else. But when I say stuff, I try to at least have some actual numbers. You see what I'm saying? Where's your source of information coming from? You see what I'm saying? Now, if this is just your opinion, then hey, just say that's your opinion. But that's like me taking something that Karma Serene saying, and then I just spin a whole narrative and say, yeah, see, Karma Serene said this. This is proof to back up what I'm saying. No, that ain't proof of nothing. Well, she was speaking on something that's totally different than the narrative that you're trying to paint. Floyd is trying to promote this fight that he has coming up with Logan Paul to try to justify people spending all of this money to come see them fight. You know what I mean? That's all it was. And I ain't knocking Floyd for that. You know what I mean? He a businessman. So that was a business move. Nathan, what do you say, Mary? Why did Wilder knock Fury out in the first fight? In the second fight, Fury cheat to beat Wilder. Is there any proof that he cheated to beat Wilder? Like, do you have any tangible proof that he cheated to beat Wilder? And if he knocked, and if Wilder knocked Fury out in the first fight, how did they go to a decision? What happened? The judge was an American judge, right? So, I mean, the referee was an American referee. So what happened? I mean, I get it, Nathan. I get it. I understand. You LDBC, I get it, bro. You still holding on. It's been over a year. You still holding on. You still talking about the first fight. You know, the first fight was water under the bridge. You see what I'm saying? It was a draw. Wilder really lost that fight. The second fight, he got the brakes beat off of him. You know, you said Fury cheated him. But Wilder said his costume wore his legs out. This is what Wilder said. Wilder said Mark Breland spiked this water. Wilder said that the referee cheated for Fury, even though the referee, which was a black referee, and Wilder's black, took points from Tyson Fury. You see what I'm saying? Wilder said that Tyson Fury had egg weights in his gloves. So if that's what you're referring to, but the only problem with that is there was a whole bunch of people in the locker room that watched Wilder watch Fury get his hands wrapped, and guess who else was in the locker room to watch him get his hands wrapped? JD's. I know you know who JD's is. That's Deontay Wilder's manager / trainer. So if Fury cheated him, are you saying that JD's was paid off by Tyson Fury to allow him to cheat? Is that what you're saying? Come on, man. Listen, this is too easy for me. This is too easy for me, Nathan. Don't do this, man. You're embarrassing yourself right now. I don't think Mayweather said that. I think Blue Blood said that. No, Fat Apples. No, he said it. He played the clip. He said it. You know, but the context which he was saying it in was talking about Logan Paul. But again, it was only a 3-4 second clip. So I'm not going to lie to you guys and say I heard the entire interview. I would need to hear the entire interview to properly understand the context in which that was talked about. You know what I mean? So, but you know, that's crazy. That's crazy though, bro. That's crazy. Let's see. What you say? Deontay Wilder Instagram is dead. He gets like 50,000 likes a post. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Fury has more fans in America than Wilder. Oh man. Oh man, Marcy D, what do you say? Your head is gone, Nathan. You're in denial. Yeah, he's in denial. He's LDBC. You could tell the way he's talking. He's LDBC. He's a diehard Tyson. Listen, I was a Wilder fan. Like I was a Wilder fan. What made me fall out with Wilder was when he lost to Tyson Fury, fair and square. He made all these damn excuses after the fight, listening to the Alphabet Boys. The Alphabet Boys boost Wilder up to say make all these crazy excuses. What is it, man? No, they make all these crazy excuses. You see what I'm saying? In Bloom, what's going on, fam? World Star Boxing, Knowledge, what's going on? London in the building. Salute everyone. Yes, sir. Salute to you, brother. You see, he got dropped, and they say he got dropped, Nathan. Yeah, you know what I mean? Okay, in the second fight, what Tyson Fury knocked? Let's see. He knocked him down 4 times, but the referee said that 2 of them was slips. But the 2 legitimate knockdowns, he got knocked down with a body shot. He got knocked down with an overhand. He got knocked down with a 2-piece in the first knockdown. And then Wilder looked at the referee like, "Look, man, what you don't you see what the man did to me?" He said he looking at the referee for help. Come on, man, cut it out. Helene, what do you say, Tyson? WWE fans more than Wilder. Yeah. Let's see, guys. If you don't know who the people are who are hating and the LDBC with fake accounts, don't bother with them. Yeah, you know, I mean, you know, it is what it is. Let's see. Your numbers are not trustworthy. I got my numbers off the internet. I got my numbers just off a simple Google search. So you don't have to trust them. Do your research. I got my numbers off. Listen, this is all you have to do. Go on Google right now and type in Deontay Wilder's pay-per-view numbers. That's all I did. And you'll find out everything you need to know. But Nathan, you won't do that. You know why you won't do that? Because you're going to find something that you don't want to see. You're going to find something that you don't want to see. And then you suffer from confirmation bias. Confirmation bias is this. When you find information that goes counter to what you believe, you will reject that information and you will maybe go to a Alphabet Boys channel to find some information that they're saying to support your narrative, even if it's not true. And that's your problem. You know what I mean? You know, you from the Alphabet Boys. I know, I get it. I'm glad you're here, man. Just keep commenting. I'm glad you're here. You know, this is too easy. You're embarrassing yourself right now, Nathan, literally. You know what I mean? Wilder gets booed in the U.S. because he's a duck. Ducked all the best. The media might be fooled, but the fans aren't real. The fans are real. Yeah. Let's see what you say, Coach. Put the numbers on your page. Yeah, I'm not listening. It's easy, bro. Just let's see. Right now, it's just a simple Google search. Bro, literally, like, I didn't do anything spectacular. All I did was I pulled up Google and I typed in, what are Deontay Wilder's pay-per-view numbers? What is Mike Tyson's pay-per-view numbers? What is Anthony Joshua's pay-per-view numbers? That's all you have to do. It'll tell you everything you need to know right there. Period. That's all I did. You know what I mean? These guys probably know this. They just don't want to accept it. AJ's endorsements, Under Armour, Lynx, Beats, Boss, AP, Range Rover, some ice cream company, William Hill. Exactly. How many endorsement deals? Cheaty. How many endorsement deals does Wilder have? He's a big fish in the big pond, right? In America, right? You the ex-American heavyweight champion and you don't have one endorsement deal? You the ex-American heavyweight champion, but you can't sell out a boxing match? You the ex-American heavyweight champion, but your pay-per-view numbers are terrible? Come on, man. Like, I'm just saying. You know what I mean? I paid D-Town Blaster to say that, y'all. Marcy D, you know, how was your brain got in this state of mind, Nathan? You just can't admit you lost it fair and square. Yeah, man, listen, those Deontay Wilder fans are in denial. Like, it's been over a year, guys, and they still talking about Wilder got cheated with no proof. They still talking about Wilder really won the first fight. No proof. Answer me this question, Nathan. Answer me this question. Where is your ex-heavyweight champion? I live in the United States. No one knows where Deontay Wilder's at. You can ask Blue, you can ask Fanon, you can ask Ego, you can ask Dante, you can ask Jabba the Hutt, 7A Sports, you can ask Drew the Midget. No one knows where Deontay Wilder is. But you have all of these representatives talking for him. But he's nowhere to be found. But he's so popular, right? He's a global superstar. But he's in hiding. Come on, man. Cut it out. This too easy. Nathan, this too easy, man. This too easy. All right, let's go. Let's see what we got. Who we got here? Ronald Finkley, what's going on, bro? Exactly. LDBC put it in Wilder's head and he ran with it. Supposedly after the fight, he was fine in Miami for what they started. Ronald, you're right about that. It was all good. You know, he just said, yeah, man, my costume, you know, wore my legs out. It was too heavy. I didn't try it on the day before. And then I had to, he said that, which was some BS. He said that. And then after the alphabet, then he went quiet for a long time. Then the alphabet boys came with their conspiracy theory about Glovegate. Then he said, well, Mark Breland put something in his water. But then he got tested, because when you have a fight, right after fighters have a fight, they do VADA testing. They make sure they don't have any illegal substance in their system. You know what I mean? After the fight. And then, of course, they do VADA testing before the fight, if that's required as well. You see what I'm saying? And if his water bottle was spiked, why did they find nothing in his system? So, these Wilder fans, man, are literally, bro, like they are I'm just saying, like, I'm just trying to stick to the facts. He's saying my numbers are not real. Okay, if my numbers are not accurate, then Google is lying. Google is lying, because that's where I got it from. I just Googled it. So Google is conspiring against Deontay Wilder to make him look bad. The ex-American heavyweight champion. Cut it out. All right. Rachel, what's going on? What's going on, sis? How you doing? Let's see. All broken and living denial, terrible affairs. Yeah, man. What did he say? Fat Albert Wilder admits that he have to relieve the tension. He should have asked. Yeah. What you say on honest? What do you say? Too many Wilder fans crying over spilt milk. Yeah, I mean, exactly. I mean, I've never seen nothing like this after a year. It was the autopsy Dante half of his career when it died. Oh yeah, man. Listen, I just want to see him get in the ring and fight again, bro. Like he's in hiding. Like what? I mean, did Tyson Fury have some kind of psychological effect on him? Like he's in hiding. No one has seen him in over a year. So what'd you say? I swear I can't they chat straight boxing and fair. Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm just saying, what Nathan at? Nathan, you ain't answered the question, man. Like where is your champion? Bomb Squad represent. David Carr, what's up? Bomb Squad. Ain't nothing wrong represent for Bomb Squad, man. I'm gonna try to bring Wilder back myself, man, because I wanna see the champ. He's still a champion. I just want to see the champ get back in the ring. Andy Ruiz is calling to fight Deontay Wilder after he fights Chris Arreola. And Andy Ruiz can't find Deontay Wilder. He's literally in hiding. I don't know where he's at. You see what I'm saying? And Deontay Wilder is a very outgoing, he talks loud, makes a lot of noise type person. You see what I'm saying? But now he's just in hiding somewhere. So I don't know. I don't know. Sewell, hey, what do you say? Not a Wilder fan, but at all. But that body shot knockdown was 90%, 95% because Wilder's terrible balance and feet placement. He moves backwards like a newborn deer. Yeah, regardless of what it was, the body shot hit him and he fell. You see what I'm saying? So, and it was a shot to the liver. I think Tyson Fury hit him with a kind of like a underhand left hook to the gut, and he fell. He didn't fall by himself. It was the punch that made him fall. So Lady Shan in the building. Boop, 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 boop. Look at Nathan's surname. Explains it all. Yeah, man. They I get it, man. Trust me. Confused. I get my numbers by going to Fanon. Then you just need to have or double what he says, depending on if it's a PBC fighter or not. Nah, man. When they say something, I fact check it, bro. I'm gonna go do me some research. I'm gonna go to try to find out if it's accurate or not. You know what I mean? Like when I talk to you guys, I want to make sure that I'm accurate before I say something, especially if I claim this is the truth. I did a Google search, so that's how simple it was. So if my numbers are not accurate, then Google is lying. So I guess Google is conspiring. Everybody conspiring against Deontay, I guess. But I'm gonna bring him back, guys. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna bring the champ back, man. We need him back. We need him back, man. We need him back. What you say? Stick up for yourself, Nathan. Free yourself and be real. Fury smoked him, and you're a silly man for getting off this trolling. Yeah. Yeah, man. I just don't know. I'm self-sufficient. Salute, bro. Salute to you, fam. LDBC, if you disagree, you're a troll. Yeah, LDBC, if you disagree, you're a troll. Exactly. Yeah, there's no objectivity with the LDBC. It's what they say goes. If you don't agree with them, then you're a hater. You don't want to support your people. All that foolishness there. All that stuff that ain't got nothing to do with the facts of the matter. Fury's the best heavyweight right now. Wilder has a crazy right hand, but lacks boxing skills. Well, we won't know who the best heavyweight is until Fury and AJ fight. So I mean that's just me being objective. Me being objective, I have to say that. Now, I can say that Fury is a better heavyweight than Wilder because he beat him. You see what I'm saying? But until Fury and AJ get in the ring, we won't know who the best heavyweight is. But I do get what you're saying. I do get what you're saying, No Limits. I get exactly what you're saying. CH1LO, what's going on, brother? Alphabet Boys feeding coach ammunition. It's too easy for coach, especially when the facts are in hand. Let's go, coach. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely, man. Like, I just did a Google search. It's not like I went to the Library of Congress and had to, go undercover and deep dive and pull out top secret information. This is public record information. If you want to find out what fighter is doing numbers wise at the live gate and in pay-per-view, we in the age of information. Just do a quick Google search. They won't do it. They won't do it because if they do it, then what you say? Box the shark. What do you say? You are an effing plum, mate. How about that? Take your face and eat. Hey man, listen. You sound like that. You sound like you in your feelings right now, brother. What's wrong? You okay? Boxing shark. Okay, all right. Listen, as you know, I laugh at this stuff. It's literally like what you said cannot hurt me at all. Like literally, so it is what it is, man. Just keep talking. Just keep talking. It is what it is. The LDBC would never accept that Wilder got beaten. What said LDBC would never accept that Wilder got beaten by a white guy. So they justify Wilder losing by Fury cheating. Yeah, it's racial with them. It's definitely racial with them. They have a racial undertone to everything they talk about. I'm good. Thanks. Stay blessed, Lisa. Okay. Yeah, they have a racial undertone to everything that they talk about. And that's the problem. You see what I'm saying? Boxing ain't got nothing to do with no damn race. Boxing has to do with skill set. If you have better footwork than me, if you have better punch placement, you know what I mean? If you have better ring IQ, if you have better hand-eye coordination, if your boxing skills are better than mine, it doesn't matter where you're from, that person is going to win the fight, period. That's how it is. That's boxing. It don't have nothing to do with skin color, where you're from, and that's their problem. Everything is racial to them, and that's why they're not successful. That's why. And Wilder took it and ran with it. So until he addresses that, he's never going to get better. Mike Hunt, what do you say? AJ is quit squad. Okay. Well, what is Wilder? What is Wilder? We don't know where he at. Can any pro Deontay Wilder fans in this chat tell me, where is your ex-heavyweight champion? Where is my ex-American heavyweight champion? Because I live in America too. Where is he? I talked to the FBI, they can't find him. I talked to the CIA, they can't find him. I talked to the Department of Homeland Security, they can't find him. I talked to Secret Service, they can't find him. I talked to the National Guard, they can't find him. I talked to the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, and the Marines. Can't nobody find Deontay Wilder. Nobody. So if he's this great champion, where the hell is he at? Why has he been hiding for over a year since after Tyson Fury beat his ass? Explain that to me, guys. This is for all you pro LDBC guys who are on this chat. Mike, answer that question. You and Nathan, where you at? I want all the smoke. I want all the smoke. I'm not here to make friends with you guys at all. I'm not here to make friends with the LDBC. I'm taking heads today. I want all the smoke. To answer that question, where is your ex-heavyweight champion from Alabama? The American heavyweight champion. Where is he? We don't know where he at. Okay, so come on, man. It's too easy, man. It's too easy. It's too easy. Let's see. Imagine how the BS would turn to fear if Fury takes Wilder fight in a year or two. Yeah, absolutely. You know what I mean? And you don't even hear Wilder. You don't hear Wilder making any public statement saying, "I want Fury. I want that third Fury fight. Fury hold me a fight. Fury need to do this." Like back in the day, right? Like when Muhammad Ali came out of when he got his license back, and Joe Frazier had the heavyweight championship belt. Ali followed, stalked Frazier everywhere he went to get him to fight him. You see what I'm saying? That's what he did in order to get that fight. Wilder went in hiding. Come on, like where is he? I want my champion back. Guys, I want my ex-heavyweight champion back from Alabama back. I need him back in the ring. Andy Ruiz is looking for Deontay Wilder. Andy Ruiz is the PBC fighter. Deontay Wilder is the PBC fighter. Charles Martin is the PBC fighter. Both of these guys want to fight Deontay Wilder. They can't find him, and they are with the same promotional company. So what does that tell you? He's in hiding. He's in hiding. That tells you everything you need to know. All right, let's see. Manny Singh, what do you say? I know what Wilder is. He's in the studio photoshopping, trying to make some evidence against Fury. Man, listen, man, I don't know where the hell he at. All About Cars UK. Fury, all the way. He's the champion and the Gypsy King. Okay, Mike Hunt. Gary Garner. Mike Hunt, how can you claim AJ quit when the ref stopped the fight? MIA Thomas, what do you say? Salute to you, brother. Who do you think AJ should fight after he's done with Fury? I don't know, man. I think that's looking too far ahead of time. Let's see. Trout, Fat Apples, Nathan. Blues Boxing, what do you say, Nathan? You living in hope for your dream. Yeah. You live what you say, you living in hope for your dream girl, hoping he picks you to be the father of his child. Yeah, Wilder did say he want to see what it feel like to have a baby. So that's a strange guy. That's my ex-heavyweight champion, guys. So I mean, I'm kind of embarrassed. I hate to say this, he's from America. I'm from America, so it's very embarrassing. Oh my God, it's just imagine how bad boxing would be if everyone did this nonsense that Wilder and his fans are continuing after a year. It would be dead. Yeah, absolutely, man. It's like, bro, listen, if you lost, you lost. There's nothing wrong with losing. It doesn't make you a bad guy. You accomplished a lot on limited skills. Well, me personally, I want to see him back in the ring. I want to see him fight Andy Ruiz. You know what I mean? Red Glove Militant, what do you say? The ref did it. The coach did it, and the gloves were loaded. No personal responsibility. Yeah, you're right. There's no personal responsibility. So that's what made me think if he fighting for the third, and he's not trying to fight Tyson Fury for the third time because Tyson Fury beat him worse the second time than he did the first fight. We need to start talking about Wilder. That guy's out of the picture. Undisputed match. Let's talk about that because Beyonce has moved on to the North Pole. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I agree with you on that. But what I'm saying was the topic of the discussion was basically was Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury. Do you think that they are global superstars? In your opinion, what do you guys think about that? What do you think about Anthony Joshua being a global superstar? Is he not? Because from what the Alphabet Boy was saying, that Joshua is only popular in the UK. He's a star. He's a big fish in a little pond. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. And Wilder is a bigger superstar globally. So what do you? Well, I know you guys don't agree with that, so it didn't need me asking that question. The LDBC never speak about Ramirez versus Taylor. Yeah, they never speak about Ramirez versus Taylor. Listen, let me tell you something. Man, I don't know, man. Like Ramirez versus Taylor, bro. That's gonna be a hell of a fight. I'm gonna go out on a limb. That's a 50-50 fight. I'm gonna go with Josh Taylor, man. I'm gonna go with Josh Taylor. I'm gonna go with Josh Taylor, man. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go with Josh Taylor. All right. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go with Josh Taylor, man, because that boy got skills and Ramirez got skills also. So both of them some bad boys. What do you say? Fake accounts. What do you say? Harleen, what do you say? Coach William does his homework. Cool. Yeah, you have to. You have to. I'm confused the cock and now, bro. They ain't boxing fans. Just trying to ching in the super chats. They doing a good job against super chats too. I give them that. You know what I mean? Dragon Leg, what's going on, fam? Rachel, LGBT are not box fans. They are man fans. Oh man. It's two Rachels. Okay. Wilder had evidence. Why hide it? Yeah, because he would present it. You know what I mean? What's the logic behind that? If any lawyer did that, they would be fired. If you have any evidence presented. Yeah, he hasn't presented it yet. To be a star, you have to take risks. Fury and AJ both took on the biggest names, Klitschko, and they became stars as a result. Wilder doesn't take the risk. You know what? You make a valid point. After they fought Klitschko, their careers took off. Yeah, that you make a valid point. I didn't even think about that, Dale boy. I wouldn't have thought that would be 9 p.m. or 99 if he wasn't good about it. Okay. So let's see. They think Wilder getting step aside. What you say? They think Wilder getting step aside is a win. We don't even know if he's getting step aside. That's just speculation because we don't know what the judge is going to say in arbitration. And this is another thing. Why is that taking so long? If you have all this evidence and facts, why we haven't heard anything from the arbitration? Bob Arum said that Wilder lost the arbitration. That's what Bob Arum said. Now, he could be telling the truth. He could be lying. I don't know. But guess what? Nobody from Deontay Wilder's camp has came out and refuted anything that Bob Arum has said as it relates to the arbitration. So it doesn't. Why is it taking so long? That's what I want to know too. That's another thing. AJ is the number one right now. Now he has a better resume. Yeah, AJ has a better resume. I will say that. You're scared of what? You're scared of Wilder. Are you scared off? You scared off Wilder is the biggest fight that everybody else will see. Bruh, like really? Wow. Okay, Mike Hunt. Are people in here actually saying AJ didn't quit? He spat his gum shield out and walked away. Mike, I'm asking you a question, sir. You and Nathan, where is Wilder? Do you know where he's at? I'm here in Miami. I can't find him. The FBI, I called the FBI, the CIA, the National Guard, Homeland Security. You see what I'm saying? I call ICE, Army, Air Force, Navy, Marines. I called everybody. Do you know where he's at, Mike? Nathan and Mike, do you know where Deontay Wilder is at? Please let me know. I would like to talk to him. You know what I mean? I was a fan of Wilder. Where is he at? We need to get the champ back in the ring. Andrew Ruiz is looking for him, and he can't find him. Can you help me out, Mike? You and Nathan, help me out with find out where Wilder is at. Nathan, no, he really won't. Okay, so let's see. Let's go. What do we got? YouTube school. Good looking out for the super chat, fam. Good looking out for the super chat. Good looking out, fam. Really appreciate that. Can anybody help me? Tell me, anybody know where Deontay Wilder at? If you're from the United States, like me, where the hell is Deontay Wilder? Is he in Alabama? He's not here in Miami, where I'm at. You know what I mean? Like, where is he? We haven't seen him. He said he wants to fight. Well, his representatives are saying he wants to fight Fury for a third fight. Where is Wilder? Where's Waldo? Where's Wilder? We trying to find him. All right, let's see. HBU, what's going on, fam? Wilder isn't getting step aside. Yeah, like, oh, that's speculation. You know what I mean? You know, okay. What do you say? Wilder has no case. That's why it's taking so long. Exactly. You know, if it was such a slam dunk case, why it's taking so long? Karma Serene, what do you say? I'm going with Jose Ramirez. The Euro boys are cut from the same cloth as my Mexicano brothers. Yeah, you know what? Jose Ramirez is a bad boy. And a Karma Serene, let me tell you something. That's a 50-50 fight. That's a 50-50 fight. And I'm not betting on that fight. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm not betting on that fight. You know. And you know what I mean? I'm not betting on that fight, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. You know, I'm just being honest with you. What you see? Robert Rowland, what do you say? Show me proof that Fury is the best, not defending a single belt in his whole career. Yeah, he hasn't defended a single belt. That is facts. That is true. You see what I'm saying? So you know, I'm not gonna lie to you. He hasn't, you know what I mean? So I just want to see the fight. So I'm trying to find some more comments I can post. Fat Apples, what do you say? The Wilder court loss would be as quiet as when he loses the court to Povetkin. He lost his court case to Povetkin. I heard he got paid something in Povetkin when he failed to fight Povetkin for a falsified drug test when Povetkin had legal amounts in his system. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know about the Povetkin, what happened with that. I heard from the Alphabet boys years ago that Povetkin paid him money, but I don't have any proof or facts on that, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? So I just don't know. And I can't comment on it because I don't know anything about it, to be honest with you. Haleen, what do you say? I seen Josh Taylor knock boxers out heavier than him. Listen again, but I think that's gonna be a hell of a fight. Karma Serene, what do you say? Wilder's in the woods shooting guns and scratching his bum. Yeah. UK is Scottish, Haleen. Okay. What do we have? Let's see. Dragon Legs, what do you say? Ramirez had trouble with Victor Postol. Yeah, Victor Postol a bad boy though. He's old, but you know, he's a bad boy. Listen, man, that Josh Taylor fight, man, I don't know, man. Him and Ramirez, but let me tell you something. Do you know what? This what kills me. We have this mega, matter of fact, I'm gonna shoot a video on this fight. We had this mega fight, and it's like, do you notice, like, here in America, and I'm at fault for that too, because I'm gonna shoot a video on it. So I'm not excluded. It's my fault as well. They're not really talking about the Ramirez and Josh Taylor fight. That's only like one of the biggest fights that can be made right now. This is for undisputed. What is it? Junior welterweight champion of the world. Come on, man. This is a huge fight, and both of these guys have skills. You know what I mean? So, Blues Boxing. What do you say? Finkel and Heyman told him to shut up and hide after his allegations. Yeah, listen. And guess what? Another thing with the allegations. Well, Al Heyman don't do any talking. But Shelly Finkel, JD's, no one came out and said anything. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. He looking like a whole fool over there. What do you say? Marcy D, Wilder 6 months pregnant to Drew Titan. Oh, man. Let's see. All right, guys. Karma Serene, what do you say? I don't gamble unless it's Mega Millions or the stock market. Yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have Mega Millions, so I can't. You know, I'm not going to lie. But if you do, good for you. Morehouse, what do you say? Wilder is in Al Heyman office asking why he can't get a fight for more than $3 million. Yeah, you know, the Charles Martin fight, you know, Charles Martin's trying to fight Wilder, and Andy Ruiz is calling him out. And it seems like he's in protective custody. So we don't know where he's at. Where's Wilder? Alexito, what do you say? Que tu dice? Taylor is a different level to typical Euro fighters. He has the heart with the quality. Ramirez would get blitzed. That's gonna be a good fight. Lady Shan, what do you say? Taylor is a good brawler. A lot of power. So he'll come to fight. But I'm still going with Ramirez. Okay. Lady Shan like Ramirez. Ole Wole, what's going on? I agree with Karma. I'm going for Jose. He's a bad boy. He is a bad boy. He is a bad boy. I'm not gonna lie. He's a bad boy. Now Wilder's team paid Povetkin money. Povetkin won the court case. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know Povetkin won the court. I don't know anything about it. You know, to be honest with you. And so I didn't know that. William Hillen. What do you say? Killy boy here, Scotland. Taylor, best ever. Come out of Scotland. Okay, you represent for Josh Taylor. That's good. All right, guys. So I'm finna get ready to wrap it up. So let me give everybody a shout out. Michael Buffer, what do you say? If Wilder was a huge star, why didn't other countries put up the money? I get the fight between him and Fury. 3. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. But Wilder's not a huge draw on Michael Buffer here in America. His pay-per-view numbers and gate sales tell you that. You know what I mean? They're always an excuse. Okay, let me give everybody a shout out. MIA Thomas, salute. Tell him salute. Yeah, Nathan and Mike, Nathan and the other guy haven't said anything. They haven't answered my question. Where's Wilder? Confused Cockney, salute. Let's see. Nathan, here you go. What do you say? You see Wilder back in the ring with Fury for the 3rd fight. Or where is he? Where you still haven't answered my question. Where is he? Nathan, I'm gonna send you a salute, fam. I know you love Wilder and I know you LDBC, but I'm gonna send you a salute as well. You know, I don't hold any grudges. Not me. Craig Finch, Wilder is staying low and not going to fight until COVID is gone in stadiums at full capacity, which was the case with the Fury fight too. It was never going to happen. Yeah, but when Wilder was fighting, the stadiums was full capacity and he couldn't pack the house. So I get what you're saying, Craig Finch, but you know, the LDBC is not saying that. So you're the only one that's saying that. And I'm not disagreeing with you, Craig. That might be the case, but Wilder hasn't made a statement saying that, and the Alphabet Boys has not made a statement saying that. So I can only go by what I'm not hearing from Wilder and what his pro fans are saying. And no one has said anything about Wilder laying low in stadiums and stuff like that. Wilder can't do stadiums. You know what I mean? He's never sold out an arena before. So Ronald Finkley, Saturday, Alexander Povetkin, Dillian White. Yeah, we covering that fight live. We're covering that fight live. I got Dillian the body snatcher White. Well, who you got, Ronald? Who you got? I like Dillian White, man. I'm going with Dillian White. I'm going with Dillian White with that. Got to ride with him. I know he got knocked out with the uppercut last time. I just don't think he's going to make the same mistake again. I could be wrong, and I'm not going to bet any money on it, but I like Dillian White. I'm rooting for him. You know what I mean? So, Ronald Finkley, salute. Confused Cockney, salute. Rich J, salute. Haleen, salute, my brother. Robert Rowland, salute. Dale Boy, salute. Fat Apple, salute. Dragon Leg, my main man, salute. Karma Serene, salute. Morehouse, salute, fam. Let's see. Alexito, salute. Ole Wule, salute. I'm already saying Nathan, salute. Let's see. Marcy D, salute. Lady Shan, salute. Lady Shan, what do you say? Yes, it's facts. He sued Povetkin and was awarded money. This is facts on all publications. Okay, that's what I heard too. Mr. Fishfinger, salute. Let's see. William, salute. HBU, salute, fam. Morehouse, Dragon Leg. A. Ramirez, salute. Let's see. Fury also has not lost. Yeah. A. Ramirez, salute. Morehouse, salute. Sabbath, Kim, salute. Marcy D, salute. Blues Boxing, salute. Wizard Sleeve, salute. Ty Tripp, salute. Karma Serene, salute. Manny Singh, salute. Dragon Leg, salute. Let's see. Craig Finch, salute. Weedy Pigeon, salute. Let's see who else we have. It's a lot of people. Man, there's so many things. Bacon and Eggs, salute. In Bloom, salute. YouTube School, salute. John Lejeune, salute. Fat Apple, salute. I said Marcy D. Stick up for yourself, salute. Robert Rowland, salute. What's my main man name? Huggy. Diallo Huggy, salute. Let's see. Dan Fogg, salute. And I think that's it. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up. Dropping the video tomorrow at 12 o'clock, and we're going live again tomorrow at 3 o'clock for a follow-up for the video drop up. The video we're gonna drop. Other than that, guys, man, I got much love for y'all, man. Y'all be safe out there. Take it easy. And this is boy Coach Malachi Williams signing out. On us, salute, fam. Peace. MIA Thomas, salute.